Imagine this. You find a strange machine in your basement. It looks dusty and old, with blinking lights and one huge red button that says, "Print money." You stare at it. Could it really work? Just for fun, you press the button. Suddenly, it starts whirring and buzzing. A tray slides out. There it is. A crisp, fresh $100 bill. Then another, and another. In minutes, the room is overflowing with cash. You can't believe your luck. You grab a backpack, fill it with money, and run outside. You buy every toy you ever wanted, the newest phone, every video game, candy for the entire block. You even buy your own roller coaster. Everyone stares. You're the richest kid in the world. You think, why hasn't anyone done this before? I'll never have to work, save, or wait again. But soon, something strange starts to happen. You head to your favorite candy shop, but now the lollipop is $100. A sandwich? $900. Your favorite video game? $1,000. You check the price tag again. Is this a joke? Everything seems so much more expensive than yesterday. You visit the toy store. That shiny red bike you wanted? It used to be $80. Now it's $8,000. Even a sandwich from the corner deli costs more than an entire dinner used to. You try to buy something, but the cashier shrugs and says, "Sorry, your money doesn't go very far anymore." Then you notice something. Everyone else also has piles of money. You're not the only one with a backpack full of cash. People are waving stacks around like it's no big deal, and prices are rising fast. You feel confused. But I printed more money. Shouldn't I be able to buy more, not less? That's the big question, and it's time to figure out what's really going on. If this is making you think, hit like and subscribe for more smart stories like this. Money only works because we agree it has value. A dollar is just paper, but we all trust it can buy things. Imagine there's only one banana in town. If you have the only dollar, you get the banana. Great. Now imagine everyone suddenly has $1 million, but there's still only one banana. What happens? The banana gets more and more expensive. People start offering hundreds, then thousands, just to get it. The banana didn't change. It didn't grow wings. It didn't become golden, but the money, it lost its power. That's how inflation starts. Too much money chasing too few things. This is what adults call inflation. It's when prices go up and money buys less. A little bit of inflation is normal. It happens as the economy grows, but too much can be dangerous. If there's more money but not more things to buy, sellers raise prices. Everyone wants the same stuff, but with more dollars in their hands, and it keeps going. People need more money to keep up, so more money is printed, and prices go even higher. It's like chasing your own tail, you never catch up. This isn't just a theory, it really happened. In Germany, after World War I, the country printed tons of money to pay its debts. At first, it seemed okay, but prices exploded. A loaf of bread that once cost 1 mark began costing millions. People used wheelbarrows full of cash just to buy groceries. Some kids played with stacks of money like building blocks. It was worth less than toys. In Zimbabwe in the 2000s, something similar happened. The government printed more and more money. In just a few years, a loaf of bread went from a few dollars to trillions. Shops stopped accepting money. It had become worthless. When money loses meaning, life becomes chaos. Let's bring it closer to home. Imagine your school has a reward system. You earn tickets for doing homework, helping others, or cleaning up. You can trade those tickets for cool prizes like stickers, pencils, or snacks. One day, a kid figures out how to print fake tickets. He prints 1,000 overnight. Next morning, he walks into the store and buys everything. The best prizes? Gone. The rest of the class shows up with their real tickets. But now they're worthless. The teacher can't even tell the fake ones from the real ones. Just like that, the whole system breaks. Now imagine this happening in a video game. A player hacks the game and gives everyone unlimited gold. Suddenly, the rarest sword, the coolest outfit, the most valuable items, they don't matter anymore. Why? Because when everyone has everything, nothing is special. That's what happens when too much money floods the system. It breaks trust. So who really prints money? Most people think it's the president or government just pressing a big button. But that's not how it works. In most countries, it's a special group called the central bank. In the US, it's the Federal Reserve. In Europe, it's the European Central Bank. These banks study the economy carefully. They check if people are working, if prices are stable, and if businesses are growing. They don't print money just to hand it out. They try to keep everything balanced. Like a chef tasting soup to make sure it's not too salty or too bland. Too much money and prices go wild. Too little and the economy freezes. Now imagine we ignored all of that and just printed money every time we wanted something. At first, it feels awesome. People rush to buy their favorite stuff, stores are packed, Shelves empty out, but soon, sellers can't restock. Prices skyrocket, people panic, money loses value. Shops stop accepting cash. People start trading items. Apples for shoes, sandwiches for toys. It's like if your school gave everyone 1,000,000 stars overnight. The next day, stars are useless. No rewards, no fun, just noise. What started as a shortcut quickly becomes a trap. So what actually makes a country rich? It's not stacks of printed money. It's people creating valuable things. Food, buildings, medicine, books, clean water, and technology. Those things come from people who work, build, teach, and invent. Imagine a town where everyone has money, but no one grows food, teaches, or builds. That money won't get you far. But in a town where people produce and help each other, even with less money, they can still live well. Money is just a tool to trade things, but the real value comes from what people make and do. Now you know. Money isn't magic. It's a tool to measure value. If we mess with it too much, the whole system shakes. But if we use it wisely, it helps everyone live better. Even world leaders and banks have to be careful, because when money loses meaning, everyone feels the pain. So next time someone says, "Why not just print more money?" you'll know why that doesn't work. If you like this story, like and subscribe so we can make more videos that explain big ideas in simple ways. If you had a money printer, what would you do with it? Tell us in the comments.